Hey y'all, this is Solo from the Nintendo Dads Network. I'm going to be doing a first look here at Shaddai Ascension of Metatron. It's definitely a remaster of it, and they put in high def, or HD rather, excuse me. So I'm going to go ahead and get this started. Initially developed by Ignition Tokyo, came out on the PlayStation 3 and the Xbox. What was it? I think 360 maybe. I didn't play it on the PlayStation 3, so this would be a very first fresh look at me. I've played it some here already on the Switch, just kind of get a feel for what it looks like and stuff like that. So I might be jumping into an autosave already on here. But if so, just kind of gives you a feel for it. I mean, it's not a new game, so I know some have already played it, so you might be coming in board with it, on board with it already, having known some of the story. So we'll get it going here and see how it looks for the record here. A little story up front here, I see.
Let me tell you a tale. It took place 360,000, no, 14,000 years ago. Wow, to me it seems like only yesterday. To you, could be tomorrow. It's the story of a man known by 72 different names. What should I call him? When we first met, his name was Enoch. And even then, he wouldn't let anyone tell him what to do. Not even me. But he was a pretty good guy.
Go into it. Probably will load where I've already been playing some. I played about maybe like 25 minutes into it already. But I'll actually start like a new game just so you can kind of see from it how it goes. That's fine. I mean, I'll let it just play out so you can kind of get a feel for it. We'll go with easy.
The armor okay? If not, I could...
No problem. Everything's fine.
It's quite the jump here. Now, my understanding that is me, as far as Enoch, my character right there at first.
I warned you not to.
And I have my first little mini boss fight right here. My understanding is I'm not even supposed to win this fight. Because I mean, he pretty much just kind of clobbers me up front here. Yeah, it pretty much just takes me out. First time I played this, I was really trying to come back at him, but typically on these little prompts, you're reading left or right like you would anything, so it's kind of the way I've learned that sets it up. So if you die in battle, rapidly press the buttons on the controller, L, R, and X and A. So it's really nice arranged controller button mapping, so that way you don't have to really kind of like finger claw it to get to what you need to get to. And it's all right there. You can kind of review in the library in case you forget something. I never try to go back in the library and look at it, so I'm not sure if I need to press plus or something like that, or minus to bring up the library.
On your feet, Enoch. You get more than one chance, you know.
And the last time it took me back to this title screen, so I thought maybe I hit the back button. But after going through that, it saves and then it takes me to this cutscene here.
It's time, Enoch. You ready to leave? I gotta say, I'm kind of looking forward to this trip. Say, you've not been down below for some time, have you? You're in for a surprise. Enoch, you sure that's enough armor?
I'll take the best you have.
I was like, it's kind of like, it was like Brad Pitt right there from Troy.
Enoch. See those figures in the distance? Try and reach
A lot of this up front here is just kind of tutorial stuff. See, because I was attacking these figures, attack them, but you never really take them down. And one thing about the game is that I've experienced so far is that no one has a health bar, so no really kind of way to appreciate
based on wisdom from heaven.
when you're about down.
Wisdom humans couldn't attain in 1,000 years. Anyway, try jumping to those figures.
Fruits of wisdom created by God. People that can be abused for evil. Don't let enemies draw near them in battle.
Okay, can you take it from here?
Now this part is just a lot of actually just get learning your moveset. So everything kind of happens in the upper right hand corner, I felt, of actual the controller.
Enoch. Humans have a unique gift, the power of choice. Free will. They can follow any path they desire. So choose your path carefully. The future of mankind depends on it.
I guess in the storyline I get to choose whether I want to be a good or a bad guy at some point. There's a divergence. I didn't get to that point. Again, I know this game came out a while back. This is remastered, so
Not bad.
people watching this may have played it when it originally came out.
If you're that good with your bare hands, let's see how you handle one of God's weapons. An arch.
Not bad graphics on the Switch.
It's one of those little shards of wisdom the fallen angel stole.
And, I need to go back and look at how the original looked on the PlayStation 3 to kind of see if
Now try it,
HD how it
Enoch.
looks comparatively speaking. When I'm being on the Switch. Seeing if it will if the lines look sharper or remastered, just kind of like having like more story added. Sometimes remasters or remasters, not necessarily graphics. It's just content was added in later or something. Or that's a cool
It was
visual.
only when various shards of God's wisdom were stolen that Semyaza's betrayal
Got
was
some good visuals in the
uncovered.
game.
But by then, he, together with a
I
Gregorian
will say
he
definitely
led,
it's not
had
anything
already
I've seen
fled.
before, so I can't really say I've seen this movie before or this game before, however. So definitely it's got its own little kind of like watermark, if you will.
Nicely done, Enoch.
Pretty much gives you the option to skip any kind of cutscene.
The archangels are here. All is
Never
as
determined what the
Lucifer
deal is with the
has
swans.
shown. We, the archangels, shall
They
guide
gotta
you
hang out
with
at
our
least first
voices.
30 minutes of the game, what I saw.
Enoch, you must return the fallen angels to heaven. That is your mission. Don't worry. We'll be with you all the way. Careful now, we're crossing over. Once we breach the veil, we'll be on Earth. Bring back any memories, Enoch? Seven angels have fallen to Earth. Big mistake. We're going to tear out their souls and lock them in this prison for eternity.
Let's do it. I think that's pretty much maybe the mission of the game. So they might be rusty. I really dig the sound effects on this weapon.
Arakiel. We can't let him live out his days on Earth.
Yeah, it gives you a little like snippet of each one that you unlock. I guess these are maybe my targets. When I get down there.
May this be the place he dies.
Yep.
Semyaza. You know the boss. Used to be an elder on the council.
Well, so if you're looking to get into the game and kind of like get a feel for, okay, what's the story here? What am I doing here? Kind of give me some feel for what
Don't let his idea
what I'm
of
going to
love
be engaging
fool you.
with or up against and stuff like that. Lore, if you will. I feel this game does pretty good as far as giving you a good amount to chew on up front. It's not really like a slow drip where you have to get out there and read scrolls and deep dive dungeons and do stuff like that, or listen to boss monologues to figure out what exactly is going on here. So it definitely gives you a good bit to chew on up front.
Doesn't know the meaning.
What I'm saying with the gameplay so far is definitely kind of more of a kind of action-y platformer. Not really sandbox
leader of the Grigori,
puzzle solver.
and Semyaza's right-hand man.
Paths I'm taking are very linear. I mean, there's a couple places I found where it allows you to make a little choice whether to go left or right, but
Watch out,
for the most part I'm having that to go pretty much a straight line.
It looks like they found you.
Weapon now. That. In case you're wondering what that was, you were saying that I was hitting the button to attack and I had to skip the scene. I was saying these little fireballs help to raise the weapon on my potency as far as unlocking some of my powers. Though I haven't got the scene where I can actually spend these points to actually you know, put it here, go into this tree. So I don't know if there's like a skill tree or weapon tree or whatever. That R and A is me doing that uppercut. That actually is a power attack weapon. And if I do R, excuse me, R and X, I had to look down. If I do R and A, that's more of a dodge that I'm doing, whereas my feathers being left behind. and it comes crashing down. I haven't gotten up to the story yet to determine where I'm like kind of earthbound here, or if I fell from the top of the tower and I'm having to work my way back up now.
This is it, Enoch.
And you know, along the way, I'm going to have to take out these chunks that you see on the fingers. Breaking these things environmentally based, swans, and it will give you these beads. You see, they kind of follow you. But I'm at that point where I can actually spin them or do anything, or actually see how they're contributing to, like, my power's gone from level 13 to level 14 now, for example. Ramp.
Show love, mercy, and forgiveness in the name of God.
Those things aren't gonna let me get away, are they?
Always.
Funny, it's going through the whole game this time. It's never really mentioned or addressed the swans flying around us.
I sense the darkness.
I gotta lick him. Gotta stay in the air. Battling music going on in the background. Now I can purify my weapon now. I think I do the purification. So I've only done it at this one point in the game, but I think it will it makes the weapon stronger. Get this nice little animation. Not sure, like, if you purify it again in the game and it gives you the animation again. You can definitely see the skip will come to use here, because you once you see that animation, obviously you don't want to see it again.
Bravo. Behold the power of purification. It cleanses all things vile.
Purify the red light. Blue light is a sign of overflowing strength.
That's what I mean with that dodge. And there goes my uppercut. Okay, it doesn't get the animation again. Alright, cool. Just keep on moving on. Alright. First I thought maybe those were actual people I had to talk to, but they're just caskets. As you bust, you get more of those red dots.
What's the matter? You don't trust me? I guess. Well, I'd say so far so good. Uh-huh. You know I can never say no to you. After all, you are the Lord. Yeah. All right. Catch you later.
Funny. God's calling. One of my carrier he uses. So to see him, definitely go talk to him. Right, that's my save earlier. So you get 50 save spots here. So very generous. If for whatever reason you need 50 save spots, and
You can see Lucifer.
I don't know. If you need 50 save spots, you've got them.
Remember to speak to Lucifer.
A lot of save
He
stuff.
will record your progress and report to God.
One other player out there that playing a game right now. I think he has he did something like 40 some odd save spots. So I know gamers out there that like to have a lot of save spots taken up. So you know, I mean, it's not unheard of. So we got 50 in this game.
The sky you see is a veil.
The color pretty much stays like a pinkish bluish, like
Created by the fallen
overcast, or
angels to
not
hide
overcast,
from
overexposed
God's
in a
sight.
way. But you know, I mean, it works for this environment.
To free the
I'm
people
cool,
from
but
their perverted evolution.
definitely hoping further in the game I do get some different views in the game as far as like different worlds I go into, or places rather, in this world. And definitely my character shows up quite well running around in this color palette, but do hope that we get a different color palette as the game goes on. You know, not a deal breaker for me to play the game, but just would like to see some variation in the color. Wait a tick. Yeah, remember right here. Yeah, this is just looped around. I keep looping around. I think it kind of like wants you to kind of follow the channel instead of going left. I think it was really story development wise. It wants you to go right down here. Kind of missed that. Apparently you don't take any fall damage. Now, engage this boss all of a sudden becomes monochromatic, except for you and it. I don't know if it's, I guess it's a him, so focus will come.
Enoch, what brings you?
So heaven is in an unforgiving mood.
Guess I was cast out.
No matter. We are already in a better position than we ever were.
Just knows I'm wearing Levi's.
Not even God can stop us now.
So this guy was really modeled after Brad Pitt, for sure. Circa, Legends of the Fall.
Choices left.
Interview with a vampire.
I'm still repeating myself. Be gone! Charming. He's either very confident or very stupid. Either way, we've got to bring him back, or things are gonna get a lot wetter around here.
Alright, jump and hold down. Okay, so a lot of you Mushroom Kingdom fans out there, this is kind of like little Princess Peach float, if you will, there. So I have to make my way across this. Problem is, when he lands, I feel like he moves a little, so very bit janky for me. I like to kind of go on an overhead look when I do these kinds of things, that way I can kind of see my shadow spot. That's how I aim. Done that in a lot of the games. Armor restored, Light of Lesson. And I've done that with first person things like in Metroids, and then some of those Zeldas out there I like to kind of look in the sky, but so I'm trying to see my shadow spot on these. These sometimes can be bosses unto themselves. Yes, save. I don't want to go through that again. Yeah, it's
sure
apparently there
you'll
are
find
times
him
where you can
quickly
actually
enough.
fall off the ledge. And this kind of gives you the opening credits, and with some storyboard and timestamps. So if you want to read, I'll talk. Definitely say as far as how it plays on the Switch, I can see definitely enjoying this as far as the action platformer that it is. Not what I've seen so far.
There's just something about you.
Sorry about that. Not a lot of deep dive puzzling, and it's kind of an interesting story. I mean, if you are into like religious history
No need to rush.
and
There's
some lore,
plenty of time.
definitely you'll be just
In fact,
writes a lot
all
into
the
that,
time in the
and so
world.
it will get your interest. And even if you're not, and it's not your thing to really read a lot upon that, then you would definitely still play. I can see you still playing this game and enjoying just the action platformer that it is.
Enoch, Azazel is after you.
I do enjoy these little storyboards here.
The tower is a lie. It does not exist.
I mean, I guess some weaknesses. I mean, how it looks on the Switch. I mean, it's definitely not
Enough.
crisp.
If I stay, it'll be the end of me.
You know, lines and colors. As far as it's HD remastered, still it's not like, you know, it's not gonna be like your 4K caliber. And if you're running on a Switch, so you're not gonna obtain 4K. But there again, it's still. I mean, I'm not like looking through mud to try and make things out, so it's not hurting my eyes to look at the screen. So it's not like jittery, and I have been looking in the background for any kind of pop in. Because in the background wise, there's not too much going on that's having to render. Just mainly some just kind of colors. That's it. But I will say that as far as a lot of things on the screen to fight, it hasn't been like chugging at points to try and make things happen and make moves and responsive. And half the time I hit the button. Only part that I've experienced maybe is when I'm jumping on those platforms. And it seems like when he lands, he moves a little bit, even though I'm not pushing on the stick. So, juddering I've ever experienced in the game so far. But you know, you don't want that when you're trying to land on those platforms. But you know, it is what it is. So, you know, pack your patience.
These lakes appeared a century ago.
Feels linear. So, if you're looking to be kind of like directed and not really get distracted by side quests, I'm looking for kind of more of a, I don't want to say a short game, but more of a game that's not going to be potentially, you know, 120 hour time sink, then game for you. This guy keeps troubling me.
Chose to ignore my warning.
Right after this little placard, I definitely will end the recording because I don't want to get too far into it. I just want to give everyone kind of a grasp of it. It is fun watching these little stick figure animations, though. I do appreciate that. I mean, there you go. Those look clean, crisp. So I mean, yeah, some of the remaster maybe showing up there. And it doesn't look bad right here at all. I mean, it's, you know, it's like a good cartoon. I think I have to fight him, but I'm not going to go through that fight right now because I'm going to stop. There you go, plus the boss. Okay, that's cool. You can scan the QR code if you need the manual. I have yet to see that actually in the game I've played, so that is very interesting. That kudos to incorporation of tech into your game. And that is very nice too. Also, you got these nice little, while you have the pause menu, a screensaver happening of these kind of colorful lines. So bravo to that too. Something different, a little unique, little twist on it that I can appreciate. And but I hope you enjoyed watching it. And definitely, would I play it anymore? Yes, I would play it some more. I typically like action platformers, a game I can just jump into and just start slashing and hacking away and discover the story and where I'm going and what I need to do. I definitely would say I would play it. Hope it's a game for you that you get out there and give it a go. If you played this before already, I don't know if it's enough here for you to chew on where you want to revisit it. And if you do, then you know, now it's portable. It's on the Switch, so you can go play it in your coffee shop of choice or your lounging couch of choice, and wherever you're at, if you're at your friends or what have you. So the joy of having games on the Switch. Thanks again for watching, and until next time, this is Solo from the Nintendo Dads Network.